assistant AD and head men's baseball coach Rick Smith. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Hey.
good to see you guys both with us. And so you get summer off?
No.
No.
Just a different part of the game.
Yeah. Well, it's really an active campus. I was just there last night, and there were some events. The concert series kicked off, but the campus it's active all year round now.
Oh yeah, all the time. There's always something happening.
Yeah. Let's talk about summer sports camps. So, what should we start with? Baseball?
Okay. Ours is the 23rd and 24th of June. We have a good showing so far, and we should be around that 40 to 45 range, I would think. 6 to 14-year-olds, we do them in 2 different groups. And what I like about it most is the repeat, having the campers multiple years and things of that nature.
Well, that's a great reflection on the camp that they want to come back.
Yeah, and then they become leaders, and they feel that much better, and they bring their friends and kind of show them everything. And
Now the kid in the poster, Rick, do you have your eye on him for future? Because he has the body of a pitcher.
he's a repeat. He's definitely a repeat. He's been coming a while. He's from Western, yeah, and we have him demonstrate a little bit.
Future Jet.
And we've had a few come through our camps that became Jets. More than one, that's for sure.
Oh, nice.
There's definitely a list.
And that's the same for all the sports that you
Yeah.
have camps in, right?
A lot of them, yeah, absolutely. I know we've got beyond the baseball camp, women's basketball. They've got a team shootout as well as a prospect camp. So anyone that's interested in playing at that college level, they're still taking campers for that. We've got some other youth camps getting planned for later in the summer for volleyball and soccer. So there's a lot still happening and still being planned out and finishing touches. So there's a lot to get involved with.
Every kid that wants to play school sports, they need to be doing it in the summer.
They do. Parents want them to do them as well, get active, get out of the house, school's out. So it's just another opportunity for kids to get out, meet other people with some similar interests and socialize and learn some new skills and see the campus and what we've got to offer.
It just seems like club sports, travel sports, it's really, really exploded in the last few years. Was it like that when you were in school?
Not nearly as big or as large or run as long. It was a much shorter season for that club sport, but it's really taken off, I'd say.
And when your son was playing ball, he didn't have all this travel and
I did with my son and daughter. A lot of travel, and it was kind of right in that era. When it starts switching over, and they were talented, and it just wasn't getting enough, with the certain community type leagues.
But it's the bottom line. You got to put the work in.
Yes.
As a kid, it's you. Let's talk about the season for the Jets. I think you guys both put on a great season in all your sports. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you must be really happy with how the Jets did this year. Let's take a look at basketball. You've got, and this happens every year. You've just got these kids for 2 years.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's a
Reload.
very short window. You can do a lot in a little bit of time, but you don't have enough time with them. So it's always, we hit May and they're leaving, and hopefully they come back. Some are graduating, some go other avenues, but always hate losing them. It's like a mama bird having her birds leave the nest, and hopefully they come back and they visit you and they see you. But a lot of great students across the board, a lot of success. Basketballs did some great things. It was awesome to see women's basketball take the Eastern Conference Championship again and lose in the regional semifinals. But a lot of continued success and a lot of those same faces coming back year after year.
And a lot of these are off to a 4-year school to continue their career in sports.
Yep, they have that, or some of them decide not to, but they've all had the opportunity to go and play. Some of them have focused on their education, their career, just with whatever they're going into. But a lot of them have always had the opportunity. It's just if they choose to take that or not, which is good to see.
Baseball was fun to watch. You really had a great season.
Yeah, it was. We had some injuries that plagued us, but we kept moving forward, and we were competitive each game.
Yeah, and it was I think a lot of the injuries were your sophomores.
Yeah. It's just, and it happens. It's when you have a 2-year, community college, 2-year school, it compounds.
We have one of your bowlers, former bowlers, as a writing intern here at JTV this summer.
Oh,
So,
Nice.
yes.
that's awesome.
Yeah. Who is it, Dave? David Royce knows. David's been working with them. And your esports
Esports?
team's got trophies already.
Yeah, they've got trophies. Our bowling team's got trophies. It was great. Our women's, they took third at nationals again this past year and was the sportsmanship award winner. And that's a very prestigious award they hand out to one team, and you have to get nominated from another team there. So they've had a lot of continued success as well. So a lot of great local talent in that team specifically that gets showcased.
One of the highlights for me this spring was I was introduced to Uncrustables by Courtney. I'd never had one before.
Well, good. I'm glad you got to have one.
Yeah.
I don't know which one you had. I don't. Maybe you got the hazelnut or a strawberry or a grape one, but I think they're great.
I can't believe I never had one before. I've had the strawberry, I gotta have the grape. Which one's better?
For me, I'm not a grape fan, but I do enjoy a grape Uncrustable normally. That's like my least favorite flavor of jelly, but as an Uncrustable, it is top notch.
The fuel of athletes.
Oh yeah.
They're great.
Yeah.
Really, the double headers, they can be,
Oh yeah.
it's like,
They can be a long time.
yeah.
Even a single 9-inning game can, put its toll in.
So you need a snack, and Uncrustables right there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
packaged, it's ready to go, and
Yeah.
you got protein, carbs, and a little bit of sweetness in there. And
Sunflower seeds, just not enough.
No.
nope, not enough.
And then the golf team, we've had some really strong golfers as well. I think it was just a couple weeks ago that season wrapped up.
Yeah, just a
Yep.
couple weeks ago, that ended up. We had one of our freshmen, Eric Bonzer. He had a really good showing there towards the end and made the all-region team, and just missed out qualifying for nationals by a couple strokes in some really tough conditions. But
Yeah.
had some real good guys. JJ had a great year as well. He's up there.
Well, let's find some new student athletes for JC, because I know golf, bowling, cross country, there's for anyone an opportunity to get on any of those teams.
Yes.
There's always an opportunity, but get college sports. So we're looking for the brightest and the best, and it's very competitive across the board with all of our programs.
You guys recruit all year long. What's the next season look like for baseball?
We are finishing up our 25s as far as graduates this year, and we've already gotten a commitment out of a 26 grad, and we're starting to have some of the 26 grads in on visits at this time.
So they commit.
So-
Is it earlier now that they're committing?
Yeah, they can be.
Yeah.
And again, like you mentioned earlier about the facilities, when they come on campus, that gives us a great opportunity to land a good athlete and one that we want. We have a good setup, that's for sure.
Yeah. Your facilities, that's the closer.
Yes.
When they see that, sign me up.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's amazing. I mean,
And,
I've heard,
Yeah.
parents and the students, the first time they're there, they can't believe it, because they're coming from maybe another area that has a subpar facilities at their local community college. So it's a big,
right. I really noticed that this year, and it's funny you mentioned that, in the regionals this year, on other teams and their parents, on how relaxed they were, and a lot of it's because of the venue.
yeah.
They had the opportunity to go to the concession stand. The bathrooms are right there. The scenery was incredible, and so on. So it helps that way too.
Yeah, the parents from St. Clair, the last game I was at, they didn't care so much about losing. They were just having a great time being there, and they were just overwhelmed. And plus, they were excited that their kids were on TV.
Yeah,
So,
that was very nice.
all right. Any changes in coaching? You need anybody or anything for next year?
Well, we're in the process of hiring a new volleyball coach. You know, Coach Bradley stepped down to spend more time with her family, so we're filling in kind of that hole, and I think we've got hopefully
could
a
do
great.
There you go.
Yeah, maybe. I think you want to help me out,
No,
Bart.
thanks.
Okay.
No.
See, well, if you
I don't
only if you would.
I don't understand the sport.
Yeah.
I try. So we're filling in, I think, that hole. We had some great candidates, and hopefully have that finalized and have an announcement here soon
All right.
for that. So
Let's look at the sports camps once again. Kids, parents, get signed up because these are very popular and the spots fill up quick. First one coming up is baseball.
yes,
And all the same kids, same age group, 6 to 12, they're all in the same camp, right?
Yes, and we just kind of separate them with both diamonds.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're together.
And then basketball. Oh, basketball's actually.
Theirs is before ours.
Yeah.
Theirs is on June 11th for the individual.
Then we have the team shootout on the 12th.
And Heather has about 20 teams. She's still looking for a JV team to get an even number for the games, and she's in great shape with that with her team camp.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, you guys have a great summer. We'll come out and check out the camps, get signed up. And there's more camps too. JC will be offering camps for music, drama,
Right.
STEAM, and more. So just visit jccmi.edu. Good to see you. Have a great summer.
you too. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank
Bob.
you. Courtney Ivan and Rick Smith from Jackson College.